Afternoon baseball on MLB Network, and a great look there at Rogers Center in Toronto. Ought to be a good one here between the San Francisco Giants and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's interleague baseball on MLB Network. Matt Shoemaker, a right-hander from Michigan, is the starter on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, the maker of shoes, Matt Shoemaker. Split fingers his best pitch. Good fastball, not a great one. 91 to 93 miles an hour. Split finger is the key for Matt Shoemaker. Has the straight change up to go along with it.
He will lead this one off today. First delivery to him on the way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
A ball and a strike to the Giants leadoff man. Shaping up to be a pretty nice day for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Number 5 goes down for the first out of the game. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on him this afternoon on the road?
Taking a look at this lineup, they're going to have to work the count. That's the key to success right here. They have to find a way to drive this guy's pitch count up and get into that bullpen as quick as possible.
Here comes the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Hey, D-Row, you better be up there ready to swing with Ricky Holiday behind the plate, particularly on that high pitch.
Yeah, and I don't like that, Dan. As an offensive player, that's the one pitch that you almost can't get to with a power guy on the mound. I'm okay with you giving a little bit on the corners. But you start giving north, it makes it super tough on the hitters.
Looked like the changeup slipped out that time, and it misses well above the zone. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
The main job of the #1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
In there, no balls and a strike.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Fischer's in pursuit. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So a fairly painless top of the first. Now the Blue Jays will get their chance. No score. Madison Bumgarner, a lefty from North Carolina, gets the starting assignment. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Quite frankly, one of the toughest and baddest dudes in the game of baseball. We all remember coming in Game 7 of the World Series against the Kansas City Royals. Every team thinks that they have an ace. Well, guess what? This guy is a true, legitimate ace. Low to mid-90s fastball, good curveball. It does have the straight changeup, and just in case you didn't know this, the guy can swing the bat a little bit too. One of the best pitchers in the game.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out #1. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, you better be careful when dealing with that 5-hole hitter. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
So coming to the plate, Bo Bichette. First offering on its way. A bouncer to the left side. On to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now.
Batting third.
Settling in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Bumgarner has his sign. First pitch on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bumgarner, affectionately known, of course, as Mad Bum. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. He played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. Stepping into the box, Evan Longoria. They'll get us started in the top of the second.
Evan Longoria.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The pitch. Fouled away. So 1-1. And he popped him up. But this will land untouched. The 1-2. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Well, he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
All right, guys, time for a look at how the Toronto Blue Jays set up on defense today. And let's focus our attention on outfielder Randal Grichuk. It's the ability to put it together every day on a consistent basis that's going to separate this guy from superstar to average big leaguer. Look for him to make an impact on one side of the ball today.
At the plate, Kevin Pillar. Past battles with Matt Shoemaker. He's 0 for 5. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Pillar, a California-born ball player. He was taken in the very late rounds back in 2011.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
The 0-2 once more. Stays alive, still 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he sent down via the strikeout.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden the lineup kind of changes dramatically, but the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Bichette will put this one away, and the side is retired. Giants down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Stepping in for the Jays, number 13. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one.
Lourdes Gurriel.
First offering on its way. Weak grounder down the line at third. Longoria barehands it. He is out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
Time for a look at the San Francisco Giants on defense. And let's focus on one of the most dynamic outfielders in our sport, Kevin Pillar. He's a highlight reel every time he takes the outfield. Has made some of the most signature catches of the last 5 years.
Standing in, Justin Smoke. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Bumgarner into his motion. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
And Longoria will make the catch to retire the side. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
That's a ball.
And he'll just waste one there. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Behind 0-2 now. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
And he fouls this one off. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Coming to the plate now, number 19. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
3rd inning, no score to this point. Line down the left field line, but this will be foul. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Brandon Drury will bat next. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch on its way. A bouncer up the middle. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Next to bat for Toronto, Reese McGuire. Set and the pitch, and not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher, you could probably throw anything you want up there and this guy's going to swing at it.
And it's quickly 0-2. On a swing and a miss, and that wasn't exactly the most convincing at-bat of the afternoon as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Derek Fisher the next to bat as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
First delivery to him on the way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Blue Jays held in check. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Digging in, number 5. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. One away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. A ball and a strike. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's the first hit in this one for the Giants. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First offering on its way. Runners off for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and standing in here the veteran third baseman Evan Longoria. From the stretch, and a fastball's in there for strike 1. And that misses 1-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. 2 balls and a strike to Longoria. Two and 2. Here it is. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 left for San Francisco. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Stepping up now, Bo Bichette. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Hit hard to third. Oh, and Longoria can't handle it. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
Number 27.
Digging in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. A shot down the first baseline. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
In now, number 13. He swings and grounds it to short. There's one. Relay to Belt. They get two, and that'll end the inning. 4 pitches, all it takes to retire the Jays. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with manager Bruce Bochy. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Thank you, Heidi.
The center fielder, number 1.
So striding forward now, Kevin Pillar comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Giants center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
2-1 the count to Pillar. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Fouled off. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, former World Series MVP Pablo Sandoval. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
The 1-2. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Snap throw from the catcher. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Sandoval leads off first with 1 away. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. into right field. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And that'll bring up the outfielder Steven Duggar. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a 2-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
That's popped up. Guerrero on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 19. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Two and one, here it is. Heading out towards shallow right. Fisher's under it, and that's going to fall for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, it's been tough to score in this one so far through the 5th inning, but that RBI base hit right there is a nice breakthrough.
Yeah, it's been a great pitcher's duel up until this point. They've been executing on the bump without question, but that RBI knock right there might set the tone for the later innings.
And he falls behind 0-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. Fastball well outside.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no error. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. Over 90% of their at-bats have started with a swing on the first pitch. And given their lack of run production, that approach clearly isn't working. He said adjustment number 1 has to be to allow the at-bats to develop and look for good pitches to hit in deeper counts where they will hopefully have more of an advantage over the pitcher.
For the Jays,
good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Here's Justin Smoak now. He leads off from the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses inside, 1-0. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
now batting.
Now at the plate, Rendell Grichuk. He popped out in his first trip. Down the third baseline, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Stepping in, Brandon Drury, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, to Crawford for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Here's Buster Posey now. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
The catcher, number 20.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. Two and 1 now. And the 2-1. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
What a great battle to start this inning.